Hello, Wagwan. How are you? Habari zenu, greetings to you. Are you there? I'm okay. Thank God for this day. I'm happy, I'm humble, I'm grateful. So, welcome everyone. If it is your first time to be here in Pamela's World Kenya channel, please feel welcome. Each day we have new members. So, my new members, my returning viewers, my returning subscribers, thank you so much. Feel welcome. It is an honor. I don't take you for granted because if it were not for God and you, we would not be at 1,000 plus. But now we are road to 5K. Don't forget that. So we should pull our socks to be at 5,000 subscribers. And I know soon we are going to get there. So now, and today we are just going to proceed direct to Argentina because we want to see what Mura Senso Mura Senso is trying to advise people on how to build their houses because you shouldn't just be building a house which cannot last 100 years. So we are going to see that because it seems like the ego which he has been having in Nyabohanse. He took the ego from Nyabohanse to Argentina to the workers. Now he's been left to do the work by himself alone. We are going to see that. And I saw also there's a lot which we are going to check on that sense of how he's talking to people because nowadays he has become a counselor, counseling people or Africans now that because he's a traveler, so he thinks he knows everything. We are going to check that. And this king of travelers, I saw the video of Sergio the traveler, the way they were talking, walking majestically on the seat of Nyabohanse. My people, during that time when the king of traveler travel was in Nyabohanse that time. I had not joined the team, the big team had not joined, so not much. I don't know much about them, but now I'm going to just to talk about what I'm seeing now because you cannot say, oh, this food was cooked well and was not there, so now I cannot eat. Now we are eating the food as it is now. So the Sergio the traveler and the king of the travel, as they were walking, I had some amount which was sent to Senso or Mura to give the people on the funeral of the late manager a big amount, and that amount was not sent to the right people. We are going to see that because I wonder why keep all this time, they talked about it, but the amount was not mentioned. So this amount is huge. We are going to see all that and maybe other things which will appear on our way because as we move forward. So let's go direct to Argentina. And before that, have you subscribed? Subscribe to the channel. This work, my people, to sit here, give you water, give you water, give me the likes, give me the subs, and watch the video. Because nowadays our views are going down. Please, let's pull our socks. So let's go direct to Argentina and see what Senso is trying to tell people.
Los caños y everything. Y ahí es la ducha. La ducha. La ducha. So this is a place to take shower, you see? Hot and cold, probably one of them. Wow. Ellos terminar. Claro, eso terminaron. Wow. Mira cómo dejan. Look, they finished, but they left things like... Si eso el albañil o que sea, si rompe, tiene que tapar. Sí, tendría que ser así. Sí, ese es loco. Bueno. It's crazy, like these guys, they just break the wall, put their pipes, and they don't care about that. That's not even okay. No, muy bien.
So you see, those people, after maybe putting the pipes inside, they left it like that. And we cannot tell, maybe that is how they do it in Argentina. Or maybe when they were working on this, maybe the work which they were given to do, maybe the amount was not exact amount which they agreed upon, because when you are bringing workers in your construction or in your project like this one now, you have to sit down and ask, what are you going to do? You don't just let people do, because maybe this is how they work, or maybe the amount which they were given was not enough, or maybe our sensor used to maybe rule people in his compound or in his villa. He took that to Argentina. So these people decided, okay, if you think you know that much, okay, do the rest, as we are just going to put the pipes, because our work is just to put the pipes, and then we leave you everything. You want maybe this pipe to be maybe sealed, you have to call another person, or you call us back. I think this is what took place, because he seemed to know too much. Maybe when people are working, he's always on their back. like he used to do in Yabohanse. And these are people whom he is not used to, because he want to do everything. I think because of his ego, he want to know everything, he want to check everything. So these people decided, Madam, you know everything, let's just do what brought us here, because you don't want to pay extra, because that is how they do their work. They do their work, because Mura Senso is not used to sitting down and asking the price first. After doing all this, what is the price? What is the amount? Now he's coming and telling us, oh, these people, after doing ABCD, they just left it like that. Okay, they left it like that because the amount which you paid them, or maybe which you agreed upon, was just for pipes only, not maybe for doing other things, because each person has got their area of work. So you didn't expect them maybe to do the mason work, because you didn't bring the mason. And in Nyabohanse, I think Mara was doing all these mixing issues. The work of the mason, the work of the plumber, he was just putting them together, because those people are used to, or they were used to being used. This is what I can say. So he thought he can do the same, or they thought with Rocio they can do the same to these people who know their rights. No, too bad. You stand on my back, you'll do the work. So they left this work for Mura Senso to do. Now he's coming to complain, these people. They just did the work according to the amount which they were paid. These are not people who can work for free. So he thought the way people have been working for him for free in Nyabohanse, he thought he's going to be in Argentina also. These people knows where they reach. They know their boundaries. So you want them to go beyond their boundaries, you pay more. So now let's continue, because this video has a lot. Let's continue.
Oh, my mom.
Hola, hola.
Hola. Ah, hola. Hola. Hasta mañana, tomorrow. Tomorrow, okay.
First time Mr. Luis talking to Mr. Luis talking to my mom. Mr. Luis only knows 2 words in English. Tomorrow and okay.
I'm greeting him. Hola.
Sí, sí. Ah, hola, sí.
Mr. Luis.
Gracias.
Gracias.
Ah, gracias. Okay, I say okay. Gracias.
Mr. Luis says okay.
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 Voy a decir asante.
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 Ah, yeah.
Asante es gracias.
Asante, gracias. Mira.
Sí.
Sí.
Okay. Oh, wait. I put like this so they can see. But, tell him it's late right there.
Ah, es de noche allá. Ah, ya.
La noche.
Sí, sí.
My mom struggles with.
I can turn lights.
Yeah, it's okay, mom. My mom wants to put lights so that your dad can see. Ella quiere sacar la luz.
Prender la luz.
Prender la luz. Prender la luz.
So Congrats mom called at that time, because the son is undergoing a lot. So and Congrats mom is funny. This con mom is very funny, because she wanted to prove to these people, or Mr. Lewis, to see where she's living. This is the reason why she said, let me put some light, because looking at the background where the daughter-in-law is standing and the father-in-law, Congrats mom wanted to show them, please look at where I stay, because now this your daughter has been giving us some shades here when she was in Africa. Look where I'm staying, late at night calling. What was the point of calling? But she wanted to see, maybe the son had called him, Mom, I'm suffering. Look at where the condition where I am in during nowadays. Look at me. I need some people. If you can get some masons, tell Mayugno to come and help me. If you can get a visa for Mayugno. This is just my opinion. This is my opinion. What is the point? Why would Congrats mom or Con mom call at that time? Because it was late in Kenya compared to Argentina, because the difference of the hours. So Congrats moms wanted exactly to show this old Argentinian father-in-law to Marwa, to see, look at where my son is coming from. And look at the work which you put him to do. And Rocio was also there standing. And so, congrats, mom made a point there. Yes, even though my son has become a mason or a handman, look at where he is coming from. Because Marwa, maybe the mother has been seeing the condition where how Marwa is now. So congrats, mom. Or con mom wanted to confirm and to show that, hey, you people, you call us African, look where I'm saying, let me put some light. Because otherwise they were hearing her voice. What was the point of putting the light? For what? For them to see the situation or the condition or how she's living, okay, for the Marwa's was the father-in-law to see. So next time when your daughter comes here, let her know that I know where she's coming from. Don't bring me this beef or this selection of things in my villa. I know that house is in my mansion. So that is my opinion according to that. But congrats, mom called, talk to the family, and they showed her the background because that is where they live. That is the house. That is the house the son is going to live for. We don't know how many months. So that is con man. I think Marwa asked for, maybe mom, I want some help. I'm the one who is doing all this, removing this rubbish here. I'm working now as a mason. I was a handman, now working as a mason. I think that, to me, that is the reason why she called to check what is happening, to check is this still working in that condition. So that is congrats, mom. And we saw they talked. She knows 1, 2, 3 of Spanish language, which she might know if she is interested, because this other family are going to go to Nyabohanse. Let's continue and hear what Maro is now trying to say, or to advise people, because now that he has no one to help him work, so he's advising other people to also do the same. Because he thinks whatever he does, that is what everyone should do. If you chose to be in Argentina to do the manual job, don't put it on people. That is you. Don't think what you like is what people like. We've told you several times, if you reduce yourself to do the work, you mean you cannot use your money. Please don't drag people. Each and every person have their way, okay, they have their parts in life, and maybe what they have chose to do. But not only that, whatever you chose to do or whatever you do is what is best. Let's hear him.
I need a jug. Probably I would use this thing. It's broken. Who broke it again? It's broken. So you see what you do? So we pour water like that. So when you pour water like that, what it makes the ground sink, and if there is a hole, also the hole sinks. And you cannot say, Mara, don't pour water because there is an electrical pipe. No, because it has to be poured water, because in future we will have rains. So we already preparing it. The training I have from Nyabohanse is for surviving anywhere in the world. Mr. Luis must be very proud of me, because he sees this guy. Okay, Mr. Luis.
So that is Senso at work. Whatever he's doing for people. You heard the say, whatever he learned in Nyabohanse, he can made him do whatever he can do anywhere in the world. But that is not the point. The point is, Mr. Lewis must be proud of me, because whatever he's trying to do now, he wants approval. He's not doing it because he wants to do. He needs approval. For someone to be proud of you is like that you are doing it for them. You are doing it for them. So just do it because you want to do it. Just do it because you know how to do it. Do it for yourself, not doing for Mr. Louis to be proud of you, because this is your house. You chose to do this. You are the one who is going to sleep in that house. So I don't see where Mr. Louis should be. Whatever he's doing, he's just doing for Mr. Louis to see. And I think that is not the right way to do things. If he feels he want to do this house or to help Rocio, let it be without validation. So that is where the weakness of Marwa comes now, because whatever he wants to do, he does, he just want, or he's looking this side, that side, because he's someone who maybe was not used. He says he grew up in a poor family, but I don't think he was doing this because he likes crying a lot. So let's keep on hearing what he's trying to say now.
This is metal. Okay. The green one is plastic. So we have to be careful with the way we are handling this situation. So after this, we'll put build. Otherwise, you will run to homes where other men have built. So that's one thing I came to learn. One of the reasons a lot of us leave our homes, especially in Africa, is because we don't build our homes. So we go to places where people have built their homes. For example, Europe, USA, or places like that. But if you want to cut that, or if you want to stop that, one of the things you need to do is actually build your home. Because if you build your home, it becomes a pleasing place for people to come, either to visit, to stay, to enjoy, because you've made it. And remember, if you build your home on a rock, and when I say a rock is when you do something big, not just building a small house or something like that, you'll be able to accommodate just beyond yourself, or just beyond your family. You'll be able to accommodate more and more and more. In other words, what I mean is you build a good house that can withstand time. It can take 100 years before it's out of fashion. Things like that. Let's build.
So Senso is saying, as a man, you have to build a house, because what he means, build it yourself, because like the way he's doing it now there, and you have to build, because people are not building their houses. That is why they run from their places of stay, and they go maybe in Europe, America, to go and stay in houses where people have already built. And when you are building a house, you have to build a big house which can accommodate you and maybe your family and maybe other people in future. A house which can last like 100 years old. So you see how his comments are baseless, or his thinking is baseless. So people go to Europe because they cannot build their houses. How can you build a house maybe if you don't have a job? How can you build a bigger house 100 years, which will last 100 years if you don't have income? You have to go and look for income and then come and build your house. Even him is talking about the villa, which most of the people who are abroad, people who, like the way he's portraying it, Mara should have, I don't know what sense does this sense of have? Because now that he has a villa which people have chipped in, people who went abroad, because now he's seeing like these people who are abroad, they don't know what they are doing, or they don't have houses. Only him who has built a villa is the one who has a house. And most of the gifts he gets from these people whom he's saying has run away from their houses. If these people would not even send any single cent for Maro, because Maro has been talking ill things about people who are helping him, because he thinks he's so clever, because he takes money from them build a house, then he come out here and mock people. And now that he's doing the work, building in Argentina, so he wants everybody to go down and be working as he's doing the work. People do build houses. You are not the first person to build houses. And when people leave to other places to go and look for better, maybe future, because you cannot sit and build a house if you don't have money. Even him, he didn't start building a house if he didn't have money. He had to go out there, starting with Colombia. What took him to Colombia? To look for money, to come and build the house. Even the people whom he's talking about, people who are running, maybe going abroad, they are going there to better their life, so that when they get money, they can build wherever they are. It doesn't mean they have to build in a rural home, or they have to build. Home is where you stay, Marwa. Home is where you are. Home does not mean it has to be a rural home so that it becomes a home. If you chose to build your house in Nyabohanse, that is you. People have different choices. One can choose to build a house in the city. One can decide to build a house in the village. One can depends with what you feel is good for you. But don't make things which you feel is good for you to be good for others. And always don't think what you do is what people should do, because he thinks when he's bending down there, everybody should bend. He knows why he's bending there. He's trying to please the Argentinians, the father-in-laws, because who would do that? in their right mind. Someone, you made your money, let your money do the work, not doing it manually or physically. Other people have choices. You don't need to do it physically for people to know that you can do it. You can use your money, and then the money, it is you still who was building. So he want people to be squatting, like he's squatting there, so that people can know he's a hardworking person. He's just validating himself. He's a frustrated man. You see him, you see someone who is frustrated. Even when he's working there, squatting there, he will just want Mr. Lewis to see, to be proud of him, because he doesn't want to do it, but he's doing it anyway. So if you chose to do that, to go that path of doing things maybe physically by yourself, don't drag people along with you. I've always come here and told you, whatever you do, that is you. If you love that, do it. If people let people do what they feel is good for them. But always talking about people who leave their countries to go abroad, it is high time you stop this, because these people are the people who are helping you, and they are the people who have built that house for you, and they are the people who get you gift every now and then. Like now, the Jamaican uncle is now in your village now, sent you some gift there. This gift came from abroad. Why don't you say, no, don't give me, go build your home first? So this kind of talks of Mara, sometimes it becoming, I think he's losing it. There's a lot which is happening in behind him, so he doesn't know what to say. Always they are bitter. It's so bitter. He just want to throw words to people. I don't think this is the way forward to be making vlogs. If you choose that path, just say, me, I love doing things like this. This is how I love it. But don't drag people along with the things you love. Let's continue hearing what he's saying.
Hey, what can tomorrow be actually? Greatest YouTuber, top man, top hand man, the boss. Now the mason. See, now I've fixed all this part, except for this area here. Oh, Mr. Luis, not of yet. So Mr. Luis, that is how he sings when he's seriously working. Oh, look. Paseo Andreira shopping. Hey, they are advertising. Can you imagine that's how they are advertising, with a big plane and something passing? So I need to bring one. Ah, here they advertise using planes. What amazing strategy. And here I give people free shout-outs. I need to rethink.
Mura sends also a plain advertising, because it's like now he's seeing that in the first place, for the first time, and now saying these people just advertise by plain, and he give free shout out to people. Who has he given free shout out? Because everything he think is money, everything he think has to be paid. You see Marwa, or you see Senso, when people go to his village, no one goes there without any gift. No one goes, whether he's there or not. Like now, JU is in Nyabohanze. He went there with gifts, because to pay for the bed where he's going to stay. And the last time he was there, he chipped in a lot. He even bought the solar panel. And people have been going there with goats, with cows, with all this, gasoline. People have given a lot of present, and he's charging $1,000. Who doesn't know that? Now he's saying, these people are using the advertising, they are whatever, using planes, and me, I give shout out for free. Which shout out are you giving for free? And this shout out you are doing, you are selling your subscribers, because are you the one who is subscribing to their channel? Are you the one who watching their channel? So don't brag as if maybe if you give a shout out to someone, is it your business? It's like now it is a business whereby you go do this to someone and then they gain out of it. After shouting out to people, what do you do again? You destroy them. So don't come out here and then maybe you say, oh, me, I give shout out for free. You should be ashamed of yourself. And you should think of this thing. Where on earth, even the clothes which even Rosie is wearing, all the things which are in your kitchen, all those are present. Everything in the villa, most of them are just present for shout out. And now comes a man who does not even think and say, no, I also get shout out. I also get gift from whatever I do. He gets a lot of gifts. The goats which they eat right, left, and center, those are just gifts. Everything which is being maybe in the villa, no one goes to the villa without a gift. You go without a gift, no one will open for you for that door. And if not, you'll not get shut out. This is something which we've seen. This is something which we've witnessed. And here is forgetting, oh, me, I do. You know, sometimes Marwa wants drama. These people, when you don't talk about them, they feel bad. They want drama. This is what I've come to realize. He cannot do his work there in peace. He has to bring in issues which he knows once people hear, these people will talk, and then his name will be out there. This is what he's trying to do. Otherwise, there's nothing he's doing there which can make even people to watch now, because if it is the thing, it is day in, day out, just removing those, because he wants drama. He wants people to talk about him. Like now he's saying he's giving shout out for free. Just name the person whom you give shout out for free. Just name that person, because you cannot even remember. If you cannot remember that the person, then it didn't happen. This is what I see in this matter. Let's continue hearing his saga, because it is a lot. Since he went to Argentina, he's losing it. Let's hear him.
Yeah. I'll fire all my masons. At this rate, the way I'm doing things, it should worry my masons that are not hardworking. You know, it should worry some people.
You can see the kind of thinking or the kind of thoughts he has in his mind. When he goes back to Nyabohanse, he's going to fire all his masons. There's no one there to fire. People left you long time, no one to fire. You are dreaming. You are going to do all those things you are saying alone, because whatever you want or whatever you predict in your life, it comes to pass. So if you want to work alone, as you are saying, you're going to work alone, because in the village or in the villa, people have seen you, people have known your character, people have gone on their own. You are not going to fire anybody, because I don't see why you should be bringing. This is the problem of this Nyabohanse son. He has no content now. Bringing issues now, you are going to fire your masons. Now, when you go back to Nyabohanse, because now they have to check what you are doing. Okay, fine. But who is there to be sacked? Everybody left you, even the foot soldiers, all of them left. So unless maybe you learn that skill, have it, know it well, because you still have a lot to do. And not only masons, even the people who are going to fix your kitchen, if they hear you talk like this, you'll not even get a person, because you like things to be done for free. You like free things. That's why you could not even pay the mason to do the work you are doing. So you think you know it better, to the extent here you are dragging your masons in the villa. You are telling them you are going to fire them. What if you don't even get one? I don't think there's anybody there to be fired. All of them left you. So stop this. Grow once and for all. Weigh your word. Know what you are saying, where and when. Because you might need these people you are talking about. And maybe that time they won't be there. Now, you see? So that is a sensor for you. Let's continue. If maybe there's one thing we are closing with him, and then we move ahead. So I think the receipt for that video is then, because if you watch the video, as the video continues, he just went to the barber shop and he had the cut there, which I saw was okay. But now we are moving to another video of Sejo the traveler, and where they were with this the travel king of travel, and they talked about the issue of Marwa receiving the money from a subscriber and never gave the money out. So I also wonder, why did they keep quiet up to this time? Because we talk on this side, we talk these years, but now why are they reporting it to King of Travel? Because there are so many things which they would have done then. This is someone who they are neighbors to. The sister was working for this man. He never appeared in the in the funeral. He didn't go there. Pablo is still following him. He's in that podcast, but one leg inside, one leg outside. Even if you watch the podcast when they were interviewing this king of travel, Pablo had no much to ask because Pablo is not there fully. So Pablo, if you cannot be in the podcast, get out and do your vlog because you are not adding anything into that vlog. That is how I see. That is my opinion. Even these issues they are coming out to say now, oh, he gave Censo was sent for a certain amount. They never went to Censo and ask this man money. Even the subscriber, those people who sent the money, why can't they maybe ask Censo this money? Why are they telling people or telling the likes of Sergio and Pablo and the money didn't reach them? If they knew Sergio was there, if they knew Pablo was there, why did they have to send money through maybe Censo to give them? Because lack of maybe trust. They don't trust these people, and you are helping people whom you don't trust. Sometimes it doesn't make sense at all. So these people made a mistake. Why send money to a person whom you've had issues? Maybe you've heard how he doesn't take money to whatever you send him to do. He always cornering. So let's hear where Seju is saying, oh, 700,000, I don't know, US dollar or what. Let's hear them.
Let's what happened to happen.
Yeah, that's real, man. We in the motherland now, man. Welcome back to Namahazi Village.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, you know what? They thought I wasn't coming back over here.
Yeah. They never told that you're coming back.
Yeah, they said they ran me out of the village, man. But they was trying to do some positive
But
stuff.
yeah, you know, let me tell you one thing. They will say, and we are here. So nothing they'll do.
That's real.
Yeah, nothing they will do.
That's real, man.
And we're here. We are here, bro. Chalo, we are outside. Oh,
Yeah.
we are here. We are in Nyabohanse, this village now. We want to do, some people, they run out of their pants.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's real, man. So, yeah, it is what it is. Your boy came to travel, man. We done touchdown, Namahazi Village. You know, man, a lot of time when I was doing my reaction videos, man, people, I don't know, man. Some people respect it, then some people took it as negative energy. But, sometime in life, man, being real, you know what I'm saying, people don't respect the realness.
You know, people, they don't want to be told the reality.
Yeah.
And when the people are being told the reality, they think they know more.
Yeah,
We are here in the ground.
we're in the ground.
We are in the ground.
Yeah.
Even you now, you've started now knowing what, that's a blood sister. Somebody's taking advantage of that person. How's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. But you know what, though, man? You know what? The problem is, if they put themselves in your shoes, they'll understand. And that's the problem with people. They just, long as it ain't them, they all right.
Yeah.
But, man, cause I can understand, because I just look at putting myself in your situation, I would feel the same way, too. Man, honestly, though, bro, I'm different than you. I would have went to the house where my sister wanted ahead of time. I'm going to be honest with you. That's just my personality, you see?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But because I feel like it's disrespect. But man, you know one thing, man, y'all so humble over here. And it's almost like, wow, man.
You know, even if he owes my sisters money, for my sisters who is no longer in this world, at least he could show in her funeral.
Man,
Yeah, he could show in her funeral.
and you know what, man? That's a positive way to look at it. He owed the money, but at least show to the funeral to show some respect.
Respect for the dead.
Respect for the dead, especially when she was here taking care of his house. You know,
She was there always. Yeah, even the visitors who were giving him money for accommodation, like Jamaican uncle. My sister
hold
was
on.
there.
Matter of fact, Jamaican uncle, give a big shout out to Jamaican uncle, man. He was in front of me on the bus last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was in front of me.
Negative. But what you say is positive. Maybe it's negative. Maybe to someone who is trying to say someone who is trying to say no. It's not positive to everyone, and it's not negative to everyone.
All this for all these years. And you know what? He could have do that because he puffed that. And that's the problem. But once he got exposed, now over 2,000 people want to expose him now. Man, even people on the football teams, man.
Even now the soldiers, foot soldiers, they are exposing. Or you can see even he scammed the little girl T. He scammed her. He scammed her the money. He scammed even Pablo 700,000. The money of the manager. The barrel of the manager. 700,000. Wow. So let him come out clean and tell us, the public, that why is he hiding? Why is he not coming out to talk about the money, the funeral of the manager, the money? Where did he took that money?
Actually, I forgot. There was a contribution which was sent through Mara. Oh, yes. Wow. Yeah, there's a money of contribution which was sent through Mara, and it just vanishes. Wow. Yeah. Around 700,000. Yeah, 700,000 USD.
Man, you hear that, man? So y'all send this man 700,000 USD, and the money vanished. Come on, man, but we wrong for exposing the truth, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So that is the new guest there, King of Travel and Sejo the Traveler, and it's Sanes now. They are talking about the money. They are walking on the street of Nyabohanse. They are walking majestically now, claiming there's money which Maro was sent, but he never gave out the money. So where is the money? If it is true, where is that money? And if it is true, why don't you go when Maro was there? Why did you go to Maro and ask for this money? Because talking about this money out there cannot bring this money. If you know Marwa, when Marwa comes back and you have evidence this money was sent to him, because these people, when they are telling you, they have the receipts which they used to send the money to, for maybe they sent Marwa money to. So you can take the receipt to Marwa, ask Marwa to give you money. So I don't think it should be something which we are not supposed to talk about all the time. When Marwa comes back, hand over the receipt, let Marwa give the money back. Otherwise, I'm happy, I'm humbled. I don't have much because the King of Travel is in the village, and there are some things which he said, which I also love, because money can change someone. Money can change, and money does not bring happiness, and money can bring separation. That is true, because when you have a lot of money, even in your family, you'll feel great, you'll feel good, you'd want people to worship you like the worshiping we are seeing in Yabohanse. That is what money can do. But there are people who money cannot change. So always try as much as possible. Even if you are blessed, be yourself. I know it can change you, but don't be changed in a way that maybe you forget yourself, because when you go up, one day you might come down. So always be careful when money is trying to drive you away. Try to think, where was I before this money? So at least that can help you and can help us all. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I know you subscribe as many as possible. We are road to 5K, my people. Share this video. Give me as many likes as possible. Keep on watching. Thank you so much, and may God be with you always. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Thank you.